Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Slide Through podcast. We are in the episode 92, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
92, what you mean?
92?
92.
92.
Damn,
In the 90s,
cuz.
we're almost getting to the triple digits. You know how we do.
92, still no boo?
What
Damn.
you mean, bro? It's alright, bro. You'll find her
It's
one day.
okay. It's
That's
okay.
what you call consistency,
You
man.
feel me?
Well, welcome back, guys. If you guys tuning in for your first time, make sure to subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that notification bell. You know, we're on all podcast platforms. You know what I mean? So make sure you follow that as well. You know, follow us on our Instagram at Slide Through Podcast. We just made a Twitter officially, so make sure you go follow that. It's Slide Through Pod, I believe. So you know what I mean? Check that out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You don't like Twitter?
I don't have one. It's not that I don't like it. I don't have
It's
one.
free.
Nah, I'm good.
It's a whole.
I know.
different
Of course
world.
it's free. Who said that? Didn't Nipsey say that to some dude?
I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
right.
Yeah, like he was
It's the
talking-
braids nigga. He's talking to me.
Yeah, he's like, well, bro, you got a YouTube or something? He's like, you see, man, my situation, and then he's like, Nipsey was like, man, it's free. But like, you don't have a situation to not have a YouTube.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pure laziness, man.
right.
That's live.
Oh shit! How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing? Hey, no burn marks? Anybody didn't get no burn marks from the
Nah,
fireworks
man,
this
I'm
weekend or
alright,
what?
man.
You're the one that was faded the most.
No.
Fuck. You know what I did see
Still
was
alive.
a commercial that showed what not to do, and they use like foam heads, and there's a little doll with the fucking mortar in his head, and it fucking shoots, but it doesn't shoot, it explodes, and it breaks his head. Then they use a watermelon with a firecracker. Like, it was some dumb crazy shit. But it is possible.
Yeah.
What about the girls that hold the little
There was a lot of
firecracker in the
those,
mouth
dude.
and just, oh, look, it's about to explode, and then psh, their whole mouth is burnt, bro. Like,
Or the ones that don't let go
Uh,
and just let it just fucking burn their
That's
face.
what I mean.
Every
There was a
single-
lot of those, dude.
Damn.
Every
Yeah.
single year, there's always somebody dumb and they get hurt. There's always someone every year, bro.
I seen a bitch put that shit in her asshole, bro. That's crazy.
You what?
What was that,
Burnt
Steve-O?
cheeks.
Live?
Steve-O.
Burnt
You
cheeks.
saw it live?
Cheeks.
This is on IG?
Oh,
Fuck.
no, I thought you saw it like
pretty much live.
live in
No,
effect.
no.
Live in effect, man.
Yeah, I
Se echa un pedo,
Like
you put the lighter.
you're the one. You're the one turning it on.
She farts and hella exparts it. But
I seen a video where a dude had a cinder block with a firework attached to it, and he was just holding it up, and then once that shit went off, it went pow, like the
The
kickback.
shit
The kickback of
Broke
the cinder
it?
block hit his face.
No, it
Yeah,
was
Fuck.
a firework.
Oh.
'cause the
That's what I
firework
mean,
blew
yeah.
off it,
Okay.
And damn,
I'm just like,
he
bro.
said, "Okay, I like that."
I just visioned that. That's why.
That's just crazy.
Who
man.
lit up any fireworks? Because, you know, this year is a
Nah.
little different. People were saying, oh, you know what, we're not going to celebrate the 4th of July just because of everything that's going on in the world, you know what I mean? So,
I
For
do know
real.
some people that took that. Their way of protesting wasn't going to the streets or social media. There was them just not staying home and not celebrating anything, you know.
mhm. Yeah.
So I seen some people do that. I personally did burn fireworks, but I don't really see 4th of July. I see like it's a day to burn fireworks.
But you have a little brother, right?
He's in Mexico, so
Oh, shit.
yeah. But I mean, I got little cousins. I got
Yeah.
family members. We barbecued and shit. I gotta say, Marina was lit, dude. There was like illegal fireworks all over the fucking city, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking dope.
Yeah.
I don't know about Seaside
Same.
since
No,
they
it
put
was
the
same
Karen
too.
alert, like $50 if you
The
call the
Karen
car.
alert, real
Karen
shit.
alert, yeah.
Oh, they're like, hey, if you snitch, you get some bread.
Nah, they're still letting them off.
No, that was odd, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, think about it, like, yo, $50, yo, that's an eighth right there, bro. What you mean?
Eighth right there.
I know there's
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
that really just called up, like, yo, I'm about to get an eighth.
He's like, guys, wait, I got the next bottle. Let me make a call.
They don't pay it, fool. They don't pay.
They don't pay it.
Oh, he's
pay.
like, damn, bro, how you get this? Man, I snitched.
I
man.
snitched.
Snitch, you get an eighth.
That one video.
Snitch, get an eighth.
This one dude, he said, "I got a new job. What is it? I'm snitching now." He's like, "It's confidential. I can't say shit." Hey, but you better not
hilarious.
fuck with me.
Yeah,
But
real
that's
shit.
the first time it's ever happened here where, like, okay, if you report it, we're going to pay you, which is
Yeah.
weird. So I know they really wanted to keep people from doing fireworks, but how
But
can you
nah,
keep
hell
people?
no.
You think it's
mean-
because they didn't want people to gather up because of this whole coronavirus
it's
shit,
probably
or is it
different.
because they're just really because regardless of that shit, they used to have the fireworks show in Monterey. They canceled that years ago. You know what I mean?
That shit was lit too.
That was
But I think it
cool.
was either last year or 2 years ago, they had the little fireworks show over at the golf course over in Fort Ord.
That shit was too packed. It was
Was it?
ridiculous.
I never
Oh,
went.
yeah, it was.
dumb.
I heard about it. I know they did it
I
in
was there.
PG.
Yeah, it was too
Okay.
packed.
They did it
huh?
off PG.
Well, I went at a homie's house and he lived in Fort Ord, so we went on top of his roof with
Oh, so
chairs.
no, that was
And so
different.
we sat down and saw the whole show like on top of the roof.
No, last year I
This
went
year?
over there. It was
Nah,
too
this
packed.
is like,
Yo,
2
last
years
year or the year
ago.
before that.
Yeah.
I think they only did it 1 year.
I think.
But I got one
Yeah.
question. So now
Yeah.
they were paying the people who just called to say they heard an illegal firework, or the person had to get caught
I wanna
and then
s-
they got paid, or
I wanna
believe
say
so.
head to
Yeah, that's
lead.
how it
I
works.
don't know how.
Had
But
to
you know
lead for the
nobody gets
arrest or
caught.
them getting a ticket.
so the
I'm
arrest
assuming.
had to
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think so, because
It makes
if not,
sense.
any motherfucker would just call.
Yeah. Because then that means, well, it low key makes sense. Because let's say they catch one person, and then that fine. How much was that fine if you were to get caught? Was it
I
like
think
what?
it was
1,000,
1,000,
2
maybe
bands.
about
No,
a
they
band, 2
raised it.
bands.
They raised it. I think it was like 2 bands, 2 to
Alright.
3 bands.
So they made two. Let's just say 2 bands in general for one person, and then they split a little 100 piece to the person
Fuck,
who
no,
called.
they gave you $50.
It was $50.
50 bucks.
Per call though, and I think the limit was 10 or
10?
5, 10 or 5.
So either way they're
You can only
guapping up.
snitch
Either way
on-
they're guapping up for whoever is getting caught.
Yeah.
Snitch on 10 people.
Before they even lied to you, call him, hey, I know he has fireworks in his house.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that you sure you only want 10? Cuz I got 30.
But was it illegal fireworks or was it just like
Just
regular?
illegal fireworks,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
boom, that whole shit. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
boom.
But how would they prove that you did it? You had to have it on camera, or
Yeah,
like,
supposedly you have to be down to testify or whatever. You have to be down to be
Ah,
a
nah.
witness.
So it's a little more than
Oh,
that.
You gotta
hell
be down
no.
to do this.
To do this.
Got a point.
Point at everybody.
You got to be ET, man.
You know what's crazy? Someone said the marina was, because I didn't see no cops. I kept going back and forth to my cousin's house and my house because I have dogs.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't see no cop whatsoever the whole time I was driving back and forth. Someone said that they were just gonna send out the little drones and I guess you get your ticket in the mail, but I don't know how true that is.
Mm.
I'm not
Just
sure
gotta
how the
wait.
drones work, but I know they do have drones.
I know
so-
they had them last year because you
They
could see
did.
the little light, like
Yeah.
just blinking all over, you know.
In Seaside, everybody was trying to shoot it down.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But yeah, another concern with people like I have dogs. Unless you have dogs, you don't
Yeah.
understand.
I feel so bad. For
I had to go buy my dog these fucking chewies that's supposed to help him like calm down and shit. They did okay last year. He almost he broke through a door. He fucked up my shit the shades, and he bit off like the fucking what do you call this shit?
like the curtains.
No,
No,
the wood
just-
part on the trim or whatever. He bit the trim. Like legit, he was tripping out.
Yeah.
But this year he did a lot better. But I was going back and forth just checking up on him.
But how's it been? Because fireworks been going off for the past 2 months now. It seems so. Like,
They bark.
has he been tripping
Yeah.
off like that, or
Like
is it
if
on the
we're
4th
home,
of July? he
if we're
tripped
home, he'll bark if he
Okay.
hears a loud pop or whatever. But I'm gonna assume just constant boom, 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 boom. That's
Yeah,
what trips
that's
him out.
tripping.
You know.
I understand.
Yeah, I feel really bad for all the dogs out there. I hope they make something for dogs where I
They
don't
have
know,
a lot of
like with stress or like
things like that. They even sell a vest that you can wrap around them and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you go to the store, PetSmart, when the PetSmart, almost everything was gone because people really prepare for it, you know. But yeah, that was my 4th of July. It was fun. Enjoyed it with the family. Nice fireworks.
Anybody had any crazy experience on the 4th of July, man? I just
been watching other people's crazy experiences. That's all. Now that's my 4th of July. Just watching others.
yeah. So about
Yeah,
my
same.
homie's birthday, you know, I just got drunk as fuck. No,
Nothing.
That's it.
regular
Nothing
regular
new.
weekend, you know what I mean?
Regular schmegler vibes.
DJ.
No.
No.
You didn't-
Wow, what a
nothing.
boss! Look at him.
No, I was
Yeah,
just.
bro, with the
Glasses
glasses on,
dark.
chewing the gum.
9
Is it the
PM,
gum?
Doing
We
a
can-
podcast.
The
Oh,
official
my
camo.
God.
Okay. Laker headphones. Damn.
Freshly squeezed.
I'm
right
blushing.
here.
I'm blushing, man. Stop,
Stop,
man.
No, I know we had the homie Henry drive back from L.A. and he said that on the entire highway, all you see is just fireworks going off like crazy on some Disneyland shit on both sides. And
Yeah,
I've
LA
seen
was
that-
stupid lit.
and I seen that probably I think when I was like 16 or 17 driving back.
Oh,
The
yeah,
same
I know the
shit,
Barrier
just
was
like, all you
popping with
just
hella
see is boom,
fireworks.
Boom, 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 boom,
There was this one
nonstop.
spot where all the fireworks went off at once, and it looked like a fucking volcano erupting, bro.
I seen that
Like,
video.
people got scared and they started like walking away from that shit. Like it was so much shit going on. Because the whole show is supposed to be, you know what I mean, like boom, you know what I mean, all like at different times, but everything just went off at once. So it just looked like a big ass explosion.
Y'all seen that video? It was on IG where like I guess a fire accidentally got lit inside the booth where they sell fireworks, and then the shit just went off. Like a fire just blew up inside the booth where they sell fireworks. It was just boom, 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 and then they get crazy to the point where it's getting to the cars. Like, pull your car out, because it's getting
Car
underneath the
alarms
cars. Like,
Damn,
fuck all
dude.
that.
It's just crazy.
That's why they want to ban it, I guess. They want to ban that shit.
Well, that and just the fact that we're dry. So
We're
the
a dry
fuck?
planet. We're a dry land right now.
well, California is dry, so they don't want to start no other fires.
You go in line.
So,
For real.
let's start off with some news. Something that went down locally, man. Oh man, I saw this video, found it really disgusting. But you know, I'm proud of the people who fought that.
The
you know,
waitress.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to the waitress who took immediate action to the situation.
Mhm.
For those who haven't seen, it was a family, you know, of color, you know.
Yeah.
Of,
Is that
I think it was
Was
an
it a-
Asian,
I thought
it
it
was
was
an
an
Asian
Asian
family. It was an
family?
Asian family.
That's the family right there?
Yeah.
It was an Asian family, you know what I mean? They're just enjoying a birthday dinner, and, you know, as they were singing happy birthday, there was someone on another table saying slurs to them, racial
Yeah.
slurs to them.
You know what's crazy? When I first saw it, I didn't think it was in our backyard.
Yeah.
You know, you always see those viral videos. I didn't think it happened here, and then someone said it happened in Carmel Valley, and it started. This is how quick the internet is. That's just why you can't fuck up. Within a day, they knew they had this fool's profile. Guaranteed they had his address. Guaranteed they
Yeah,
knew where he lived.
he's a
His profession and everything. Like, you really gotta think about when you act like.
he's a founder of some company, and yeah, in San Francisco. He's from the UK.
He was full of hate and anger on inside that there's
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man, it was a disgusting video. But
The
shout out to that waitress for taking immediate action. You know?
For real.
The,
alone in this
the thing is, you say you was tripping like, oh, it happened in our backyard.
I admire her for that.
In an email stated the vice
Oh, damn, this shit made news.
Yeah, bro, this shit
It made it to the
Yeah,
news.
it was
This
at the
shit went
Bernardus
viral.
Lodge.
Bernardus Lodge. The thing is, like,
This shit
when you
went
said
viral,
Carmel,
bro.
I wasn't surprised that it was in Carmel, bro. I mean, I don't mean to stereotype people like that, but I'm not surprised it's Carmel Valley, bro. I know a bunch.
I understand
Yeah,
that,
it's
but you
been
don't
happening
you
out
don't
here.
hear people acting like that. Like, I've lived here
I
so many
do.
years, and well, I haven't heard nobody act like that.
I
Out
have.
there, bro. So I mean, I'm glad that he got exposed, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that that area goes ahead and gets that exposure.
It just
because
happened and got viral.
There is these people out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there is, but most of them are silent. It just happened. It just so happened to be that this guy right here.
Maybe
He
he
got-
got,
he
maybe
got
two
caught.
whiskey shots in him.
Yeah.
He got a little ballsy because he got a little drink in him, maybe. But
I mean,
Um,
and he knew he was being recorded because he flipped out the camera phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
He knew what.
Looks like he had several glasses of wine too, so it probably hit him to the point where he's like, man, I don't go fuck, you know what I mean? He's just
Leave our
went off
planet
on people.
Asians.
So who said that he's a founder of a company or something? And
Yeah, he's a founder of a company, Solid 8.
Solid Date?
Solid 8.
What's that?
This is his company. I don't know. It's
So
like,
what is it, like some?
I don't know, but we're not trying to plug it. We're trying to cancel it.
No,
shit.
no, I know,
Yeah.
but,
Wait,
but
is that-
Yeah, he
is
don't
that-
deserve that
Wait, is
exposure.
that the
man.
message he sent them, or is,
That's
Yeah.
what he
Okay,
posted
that's-
on there.
go back, John, real quick.
It said
Please pray to that.
something fucking Asians and don't get close to my family, I'll kill you or some shit like that.
Leave our Wow. So he even doubled back and posted this shit.
You piece of shot.
Yeah.
He didn't put shit, he put shot.
yeah, he's
He
from
was
the
still
UK.
drunk. He was still drunk. He's still thinking he was taking shots. So, green light.
Yeah,
Green Lion
I mean, he
was
ain't from out here. He's from the UK, you said?
yeah,
I mean.
yeah. He's from the UK.
See?
Yeah, he's from the UK. He just has a business out here in San Francisco. You know, obviously he's probably just chilling out in Carmel. So
Disgusting.
yeah, just gotta
Disgusting human
kick the
being.
motherfuckers
Have
out.
you guys been exposed to that type of shit anytime at some
no.
point in your
Yeah,
life?
yeah.
Probably
You know,
just-
in high school,
School.
Explain your
School's
experience
different.
so people could understand.
in high school we had a Mexican versus Italian war. It literally was like, oh, it's Mexican versus Italian. I don't know if you was there. I don't think you were there.
Nah, we
I
weren't
don't
there.
think you were there, but it literally was just because someone stole an iPod. It was like, all right, you stole an
Shout out,
Italian's iPod. Chill. It started off this whole shit where like, all right, now all these Italians is versus all these and the way they say, oh, like all these Mexicans, not just Mexicans, like all Hispanics, they want to go ahead and
Yeah.
say, but they just stereotype as all as Mexicans, which is fine. But it started this whole fucking big ass rivalry where we ended up in a big ass parking lot, bruh, and pretty much it was just us versus them, you know. And I realized then, I was a freshman. I was like, all right, well, this is what it is. I realized that these motherfuckers don't fuck with us. And I realized in middle school they don't fuck with us because I went to all the white schools, bro. So I knew from the get-go, bro, these people don't fuck with us. And it's fine, but there's people that do. So you can't go ahead and stereotype all these motherfuckers like, oh, no, you're just like them. You can't do that. But a majority of them are raised this way, you know what I mean? It's not because, oh, I decided to be this way. No, it's because your mom, your dad, your uncle, or your cousin, your older
Somebody
cousin.
taught
Yeah,
you the ways.
exactly.
Like,
and
hey,
it
bro,
might be
think
your
like
older
this.
cousin or some shit like that, you know, or the one you look up to is go ahead and want to say some shit like that. But, I mean, I'm not surprised. It sucks, bro, but this is the world we live in, man.
Yeah.
They said racism was dead, but it's really not.
Hell no.
Nah, because it just keeps being taught and taught.
This shit been around.
I mean, it's kind of like gangs, you know what I mean? They pass it down to every generation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that in a way.
Yup.
But yeah, but as soon as this shit went viral, and Twitter has this thing where, like, if something's like, hey, Twitter, do your thing, that's like a little phrase that people have right there. Like, or like if someone's doing some shit fucked up, and they're caught on camera, and it's on Twitter, and people will be like, hey, Twitter, do your thing, which means look for this person's info,
Exactly.
look what they work at, get all the information that you can, and then people would legit post, found him, oh, he works here, oh, this is, you know what I mean? It's like,
1000%. You don't think Twitter motherfuckers ain't hackers? You don't think Twitter motherfuckers
yeah.
know
Oh, yeah.
exactly where
some of
they
the
can-
best trolls, bro.
Exactly.
No, some people say it's so easy to get your address just based from your internet, your IP address. Like you're able to be traced, like phone number, house, names, like that. That's why I remember videos of like Call of Duty where people were playing games, someone's talking shit. Things like, oh yeah, well this is where you live and this is where you stay at and shit like that, like some real shit. But
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful what you do on the internet, man.
it's true. Like what is it? Like a couple weeks ago, that or a few, even a month. The lady that coughed in the baby's face when she was walking out of the store.
Yeah.
She lost her student credentials or council credentials. She was part of the school system somewhere, and
Yeah.
she ended up losing them. And it's like, come on, like you gotta think about shit like that too.
For real.
But it's also a good thing because you don't want people like that in your school system.
Hell
you
no.
know?
Yeah, there's a good thing. Like, that's a good thing about this, like, time now. Like, everything is recorded. Everything can be, you know what I mean? There's always a camera somewhere. So it's a good thing that these people are caught. Yeah, you know?
Exposed.
Yeah, getting exposed.
Hold on. No, wait, I just want to say. So his name, I guess, what was his name? Michael?
Michael.
Michael
something.
Okay, so it says over here, he also issued a statement
Lofthouse.
writing, my behavior in the video is appalling. This was clearly a moment where I lost control and made incredibly hurtful and divisive comments.
Nah, his truth came out.
I would like to deeply apologize to the Chan family. I could only imagine the stress and pain they feel. I was taught to respect people of all races, and I will take
Nah,
the
his
time to
company-
reflect on my actions and work better. Nah, man, you know
I'll
what?
tell
You
you what.
Nah, his
fucked up,
company,
bro.
his
You know what?
company,
Yeah, you know
everything's
why? 'Cause
fucking over.
company
His
is-
money is getting
His company is placed in fucking San Francisco where there's a fucking Chinatown.
for real.
Not
And
only that, but San Francisco is the tech capital of the world
world,
right now,
yeah.
of the
Yeah.
U.S., I think, of the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
So,
So much technology there. So many, you know what I mean, different cultures in there. So cultured. You're bound to
his
take
money's
a
getting
loss.
fucked
Yeah,
over, so that's why he said, "Nah, I gotta apologize."
nah, man. So everybody
So
go
fuck
ahead and
this
just,
guy. His
just
truth came out. His truth, you know.
True colors,
Yeah, that's just him. He's a racist.
Michael Lofthouse, just go ahead and cancel that motherfucker. Fucking ruin his whole company, whatever the fuck he has, bro. Because
'cause on
he's a
that-
fucking
yeah.
piece of shit, bro.
Because
For
on that
real.
Facebook comment where you double back and say even more shit, that shit was 10 a.m. I seen the
Yeah.
time where
Yep.
I sent that. 10
Exactly.
a.m.
Yep.
You,
What?
Everybody has a clear mind at 10 a.m. I
Hell
think
yeah.
Most people, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Come on now.
So
Even if you drink the night before.
Even me as a drunk motherfucker that wakes up drunk, I still have a clear mind in this. I would never go ahead and do some shit like that.
The
so.
most he'll do was try to tackle you. That's it.
yeah,
So yeah, man, fuck this motherfucker. He's a piece of shit, bro. And I hope, I hope he endures real financial detriment. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, what's a true punishment? What's a true punishment for this kind of behavior?
It's
Like,
the money, as
is
long as
taking money away.
it affects his pockets. Because if his pockets were still being
And
filled,
that's
he
what-
didn't give a fuck. You know
that's
what I
what
mean?
makes him feel like he was able to say something. He got more money.
Yeah. no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah. I'm alone. I'm right here buying myself all this
Yeah.
things. You know, I got a whole bottle of fucking wine that I just killed. I'm feeling myself. Let me talk shit. And yeah,
Do you guys think prison time would be like fair for someone?
For
Or
someone to
like-
go, hey, racist shit like that, I want to say, yeah, you should, but I don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
When it comes to like maybe like making false accusations of shit, then
Yeah,
yeah,
then
go
yeah.
ahead and
But do people
prison
go to
time.
jail for hate crimes? Because this is considered hate crime.
Not
Right?
because he didn't attack him in any way.
Well, he emotionally attacked
you
them.
could be
Yeah,
federal.
but that's
you could
freedom. Is
be-
that goes under the freedom of speech
hate crime
type
is
of
a
shit.
federal.
I guess.
It's
Yeah.
under the
There's
federal
freedom of
crime.
speech, but it's limited because it's like, you know what I mean? You could say whatever you want, but you can't be in the movie theater and yell out bomb.
Yeah.
And then
Or
people-
in the airplane and
or
say
in the
bomb.
airplane, yeah, and say bomb. So you like you can't be like, oh, it's my freedom of speech. And like,
Well, your freedom of speech, get out the
yeah,
plane.
yeah.
It's just crazy,
So-
man. Well, hopefully this guy's company gets ruined
Real shit.
because his reputation's already done. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man.
I'm glad the family recorded and got his face, and I'm glad we all got to see his face. I'm glad that I saw a lot of my local people repost his shit,
Yeah,
and
hell yeah. I've seen a lot.
and you know what I mean.
Shout out to them too. Shout
Not
out to
only
everyone.
that,
real.
but our local people. The fact that it made the news, so it's not even local. You know what I mean? It people saw this and it was disgusting. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, shout out to everyone who found information on him. And
Oh
all
yeah,
that. And once again, man, shout out to that waitress.
Yeah.
she stood her ground.
Yeah.
She stood her ground for the other people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving forward, what's the second topic, Eric?
I don't know. What
It's
is it?
called
I mean, you're looking
I can't
at it.
see it. There's
Oh, my
like the
bad, my
White
bad.
Claws. There's.
a 4th of July shooting. I guess there was a shooting.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
there's a bunch of shootings going on in Chicago and
New
New York,
York.
and where else? LA.
Just
I think
everywhere.
everywhere, bro.
Do you guys think they're highlighting this for a reason,
There was.
or do you think it was like more than I guess?
in New York, there were
than the
65
average?
people shot. In Chicago, it was 87.
Okay.
And homicides climbing from Miami and Milwaukee.
How many kids were shot?
Oh damn, kids.
Yeah, there was kids
Like
shooting.
straight
It was-
bullets
It
killing
was a
kids.
handful.
I think there was 6 children shot in Chicago alone, just in Chicago.
Yeah.
So I don't know about New York and everybody else, but 6 shot in Chicago. The thing is, man, like a lot of people saying, all right, well, people talking about defund the police. The police ain't giving a fuck no more right now. Obviously, they're not responding
Especially of a
to.
color.
They're not responding to. Oh, there's crazy fireworks going on. Oh, there's this and that going on. They
Yeah.
really don't give a fuck at the moment. You know what I mean? Because they feel like, oh, it's the citizens against us.
Yeah.
So I don't even know, bro. I feel like a lot of this shit might have been prevented.
You think
but
so?
it's
I
just
mean,
the
you
way the
never
world's
really
going.
know when someone's gonna shoot, but I mean, you could catch a criminal, but you don't know when they're gonna shoot. So I don't see how that could be prevented. And also, I think this is just. I asked again, why do you guys think there's so much light on this year, and there wasn't so much light on it the years before? I think it kind of has to do with what you said, that police are not giving a fuck. Maybe they're trying to show the people, well, you guys don't want the police. Well, look, this is
Yeah.
what's happening because you guys don't want the police.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But at the same time, even when we had the police, the same shit was still happening, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. This is why is
It's-
this being
it's-
highlighted now? in
Because
this time?
it was a holiday, and be like, hey, look what happened on this holiday weekend. Hey, look,
This
oh
holiday,
shit, this
yeah.
this and this happened. So and so many people were killed. So and so many
This
people were
holiday
shot.
causes Problems.
But if you go in Chicago, bro, every weekend's
like that.
certain amount of people are getting
Especially
shot
in
and
the
killed,
summer.
bro. So
Especially in the summertime.
I don't know, man. I feel like cops maybe want to go ahead and be like, oh, look, you guys really need us. But like I said, there's also militias being formed where like, all right, well, if the cops don't want to go ahead and handle this,
Yeah.
then we're going to go ahead and handle our own neighborhood. We're going to protect our own neighborhood. And I've seen videos where like, yo, it's been malicious. Like I've seen, it looks like the whole Black Panther movement is up in effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walking and marching with straps and shit. And you're like, well, fuck it. You know, we're going to go ahead and take care of our own. And I admire the fuck out of that, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know what? If the cops don't want to do shit, even though it's their jobs to go ahead and do shit, fuck it. Go ahead and take actions into your own hand, man.
Damn.
That's true. And that's what a lot of people don't know. That's what gangs used to be back in the days, how they
Yeah.
started. It was
And
to
mafia.
protect your community. It wasn't so much like a color. It was like, okay, well, people treat us like this. Let's join together so we can defend ourselves, or
Yeah.
fend for ourselves and shit like that. So we'll see where this leads to, man.
Well, what do you think it's gonna lead to? That's the actual question, man. You think these cops are just gonna start because there's a lot of cops just resigning. There's a lot of cops just saying, "All right, fuck it. Well, if this is what we're gonna deal with, fuck it, I'm gonna quit."
I don't think it's so much the I gotta deal with it. It has to do maybe like this system is corrupt. We know it's corrupt. So maybe if we all quit, maybe they'll change some rules.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm
Like,
hoping. I'm hoping.
Like think
I mean,
about it. You
I like-
boycott like all
Police
the
needs
people
to
in
be from the
factories.
community
Yeah.
that they're gonna be patrolling. They gotta be. Their house has to be
No, I
around
know it's
the
a
block
different
and
community.
shit. Yeah,
No, it has a,
you feel me? Like
police
they
have to be from different cities. They can't live in the city.
But that's dumb.
I understand, but that's their system. I guess for the safety.
Is that really a system?
That's
is that how
really
it
a
works?
system. Yeah, like
That's
no
so
police.
stupid.
What's
That's
safety?
in the city.
What's safety? Because if you're good to the community's gonna be good to you.
I understand, but there's people that have hatred for cops for no reason. So
But
think
also-
about it.
there
You're
is
a
that
cop, and some gang members like, well, you arrested my little homie or my big homie, and he's like, okay, I seen you. I know where you live. You live in my city, so it's easy for him to get you. Instead of him watching you come out the police department, you live like 30 minutes away.
He's
It's
gonna
harder
get
to
this
follow.
40 on his ass,
Fucking
nigga. What the
catch
fuck you mean?
Fucking catch you in mi tierra and shit.
Mi tierra, I'm getting my tacos.
Trying to cop some strawberry Fanta and shit.
I'm pretty
For
sure
real.
we all know a couple fuck ups that ended up being cops, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
definitely.
Yeah, bro.
So I mean, like, it's like, a lot of people look at it as like, all right, well, it's a good job. It's gonna pay me the insurance. It's gonna give me the security I need. I know it doesn't pay what I want, but fuck it, it's gonna give me all
And I
these
can hold the
insurances that I
strap,
need,
bro.
bro. So fuck it, I'm gonna just go for that.
And a lot of people
Doesn't
think-
mean these people really want to be cops and they want to go ahead and serve the people. It doesn't mean that shit,
No.
bro. They just want to go
It's
ahead
just
and
a
just.
job to some people, man.
Yeah, I had a class with someone who ended up being a cop, and it was funny because one time in a situation where me and Ricky were getting our hair braided, like years back, he pulled up as one of the rookies on the passenger seat, and like we saw each other. In my head, I'm like, bro, like I'm gonna see you in class like tomorrow.
see you
Like
in
this
class.
is gonna be so fucking weird, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Let me ask you this: was he bullied?
was he a bully?
No, was he bullied? Was he?
Oh,
like
I don't know. I don't know. I
This
don't know.
college, not
I don't
high
know his
school.
life. I don't know his life.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Damn,
Well,
getting
let me-
bullied in college.
Was that-
must
Getting
suck.
bullied.
Was that
That's
when we
another-
were up in the
that's
street by
another
the
pussy,
tree?
This is when we were in
Yeah.
the car. getting
By
our
the
hair
tree,
braided.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, a lot of these motherfucking cops that end up being cops, are like, you know what? Let me go ahead and like, I was bullied. I was really bullied as a kid. Let me go ahead and.
It's a power trip.
Yeah, exactly. And they get hungry off that power, bro.
But a lot of them be dumb because I remember another scenario. We were chilling in my car by my house, and the
Yeah.
cops came, and they were surprised. Like, well, I have my cannabis card. I have my cannabis card, and they looked dumb because they didn't know what to do.
And
There was
then
a beer there,
and
but
then
it
the
wasn't
key-
open.
And then the key wasn't on, so the car wasn't on, so they couldn't get us for like, what's that? What's
DUI
that?
and,
Yeah, that type
nothing
of
like
situation.
that. And they said, well, you're not allowed to smoke it in your car. You're supposed to smoke it inside your home. And I was like, what's the penal code that says that I'm supposed to
Yeah.
only smoke in my house? So, well, I'll pull it up for you right now. And in my head, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, you're trying to enforce something that you don't even know the rule
Yeah,
for, you know?
yeah.
So
And
it's fucking dumb,
Yeah,
you
and
know?
we're hitting them with like we're trying to be respectful, not smoke inside the inside the home. Like that's why we're out here, and we don't want to disturb anyone with the smell in the front porch. So we're in the car, like and he was shook. You could tell he was like
They didn't know what to
they
do.
didn't know what to do, bro.
Because we were legally, we had our cards.
We had everything legally. You know
We
what I'm
didn't. We
saying?
weren't
Like,
dicks, we were
yeah.
cooperating. Just asked sufficient questions to know, like, nigga, you can't be fucking with it.
Yeah,
So it could have been someone with a power trip.
for real.
True.
Yeah.
True that. True that.
But I mean,
it felt
hopefully,
good.
good policemen stay in the force. I understand that a lot of you guys don't want to stay there because the system's corrupt, but there is citizens that need protection still. You know.
Still,
Yeah.
still. All those people, yeah. Bloody hell.
All right, so let's move. Let's move forward.
Yeah.
The next topic is Vanessa Gillen.
Yeah, the update.
The update. Unfortunately, they found her body, man. And I get chills
this is
just thinking
sad.
about it, man. And it's fucked up the way it happened because the full story from the story, it was a bit of a cover up. I guess the chick, she got murdered like inside one of the weapons or what is it, or lockers or something.
The
Armory.
Armory.
The
that's what-
armory.
yeah.
And they were saying, how can someone wipe down so much blood without being noticed?
The fact that she
43
got
minutes.
clobbered by a hammer, they said, bro.
There you go.
Several
It was a
times.
hammer. And then it says how the people try to hide away the things and they try to bury cement shit. But the guy that did it killed himself, right?
Yeah,
That's what they're saying now.
That's
So that now no one could be
Supposedly.
charged for it.
but they got the girlfriend right.
They got the girlfriend because apparently she helped the dude out.
Yeah.
But here's where I'm tripping out, and here's where I don't get the story, because why was she was threatening the dude that killed her. The fact that like he was in a relationship with someone else, or what was the reason? The fact that
No, she was gonna report him for sexual harassment.
I thought it was the sergeant.
No, I saw something like that. No, that what he's talking about is said that I guess the girl was gonna leave the dude and report him because he had a girl or a wife.
Oh, and they're not. That's not allowed when you're in the.
When you're in,
okay.
yeah.
And he's like, "You're not gonna ruin my career," and then just out of anger,
Grabbed whatever was
sick.
close
That's
and
a
it was a
sick
hammer.
motherfucker, bro.
For real.
That
And
is,
the fact
man.
that's
And it's sad, man.
And you know, there's another woman that was, I guess, an ex-military, and she said that that's kind of like an admission, of sexual harassment.
Oh, they try to make a joke like when you sign your life away, you kind
You kind of give that right up.
of give that right up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But she was
It's
just,
probably like
it was
an
more like a
unwritten
general, you know, kind of like, nigga, like you should know this shit. Cause you
She said that, though?
you
So
pretty
that
much
means she's been through it.
it could be because
she
you
must
pretty
have
much
went
give
through
up
it.
all your rights when you're in the army. That's so those guys can fuck you up. They could kick you. They can make you do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because you give up all your rights.
Really? Like they can mistreat you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could rape you, fool.
What kind of shit is that, bro? What kind of shit is where you
That's-
want to represent your country
that's America.
and then you get mistreated like this and mishandled like this?
For real.
Or you hear all those stories about
Yeah.
boot camp.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I get making you tough, but like that kind of shit, like that's just too far.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
This bitch is ugly as fuck. nigga.
Yeah, she is. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
God.
They look alike.
Well, that's how the rankings go. You know what I mean? Like the hardest motherfuckers in the military ranking
Duck
go through
face
the
looking
most
bitch.
bullshit ever. They go through the most hardest and harshest situation they can deal with, bro. Green Berets, bro. The only reason you get to be a Green Beret is
But
because
that's
you've
a
been
different
through
kind of
all
tough,
the
though.
craziest shit, bro.
Like probably a lot of people like this, they just rank up quick, or they know somebody, or they have some type of like word in.
The sad part is people like, all right, well, I'm gonna join the army. I'm gonna get out in 4 years, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because my family's gonna be set. I'm gonna be set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm doing it because after 4 years, go back to school. It's fine. You know what I mean? And the fact that like she was only 20 years old,
For
Whole
real.
life ahead of him.
That shit happened.
bro. Imagine us. We could all picture ourselves at 20 years old, bro.
Wow.
We
Join the
imagine.
military.
Come on, bro. Like, not even joining the military, but we were just out here having
Yeah.
fun, bro. We were just out here having fun. And
That's
she
true.
was out here putting in work because she wanted to go ahead and, like, 2 more years, I'm out of here. It is what it is. And that's just, I'm assuming what she
Yeah.
wanted to go ahead and do. And
That's just crazy, man. But I was trying to find a post. I saw it. I don't know if it was on Instagram or Facebook that they were organizing a protest for her.
Yeah, there was.
And
There was one out here.
there was in Mi
Yeah,
Tierra.
yeah.
They did or they're going to. I couldn't find the post again. And shit, I urge people to come out. Just how some Mexicans came out to support the black movement. Some
Yeah,
people should
for
come
real.
out and support for her. You know.
For real.
1,000.
Because this is unacceptable. Like, like how does a country handle this, man? Like looking
And it
at
was
the-
on an army base.
Yeah, like looking at those army sergeants, whoever's at the highest level, is like, what the fuck do you do about this? You know, like how
Yeah.
can you, like this is
For real.
unforgivable. You can't pay. You know what I mean, like
And there's several other bodies that were found.
There's several
During
like,
this search,
yeah,
you know,
it's
which is
like-
crazy.
It's like, how do you let this kind of shit happen?
So there's
Something's going on right there in
Yeah.
Ford.
Fort Hood.
Yeah.
Fort Hood. So that's why there's petitions going up to go ahead and shut the whole place down because obviously there's sketchy shit going on.
Yeah, for
The
real.
fact that like we found other bodies looking for the one body we thought we was missing. Come on, bruh.
Which is crazy, man.
I don't know. It's just unacceptable. But anyways, let's move on to the COVID update. I guess-
COVID update. Bars are closing.
Well, actually, COVID leading to a microchip.
Oh, that was a cool topic. Ronnie, go ahead. Start it off.
Talk about
That was
it.
Ronnie.
So obviously I just seen this shit on IG, but it was like, and I don't take IG as personal news.
Do we have the
but,
picture?
So they're saying, all right. So right now, obviously, to go into any place right now, you need a mask, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you go to a grocery store, you go to a restaurant, go anywhere else, you need a mask, right? So they're saying, all right, well, obviously, there's going to upgrade to like, all right, well, fuck the mask. We need to know if you had a vaccine. Did you get the shot? Are you good? And then they're saying, all right, well, fuck the shot. They're going like, all right, do you have the chip? Because if you don't have the chip, you're not going to be able to go into the stores. You're not going to be able to go into a restaurant or nothing, right? So I'm asking y'all, do you all think y'all would go ahead and get the chip installed?
No.
Why? Why? Because you guys are so quick to say no. Let me ask. No, tell me why. Tell me why.
Because I don't want something that I don't want in my body, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah, that sounds
fuck?
kind of weird. I
And
mean,
if
I
I'm
don't even
not
got.
gonna-
Oh, go ahead.
Go, no, you go.
Nah, you
All right,
got
I was
You
gonna
go,
say.
bro. You
I wanna
go.
hear you. I wanna hear you out.
I don't even have tattoos, so I mean, why would I want a fucking chip like fucking drilled inside of my fucking human skin, bro?
I understand. Ricky?
I wouldn't do it, man. It talks about in the Bible that the mark or the beast, you'll be having something in your body. But it could get to the point, and people, so many conspiracy theorist people talk, it get to the point where that chip has, you don't need no ID because everything's in the chip. You don't need no cash because everything's run through there. And it comes the scare of pretty much the government like, oh, well, we don't like you. All right, let me shut you down from way over here. Boom, you die, block
that
your bank
sounds scary.
accounts. Pretty much, they're able to trace you wherever you go.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that shit for shit. But if it comes to the point where I can't even buy food, then it's like,
Turn into a mountain
what
man.
can you
nigga.
do? What can you do?
Turn into a
Miggy,
mountain
would you get
man.
it installed?
I wouldn't want to. But
Miggy, would you?
No, I would try my best not to.
Eric said no. All right.
I would try my
I'll
best.
turn
So
into
here's
a
what I'm
mountain
saying,
man,
here's
nigga.
what I'm
If I
saying.
gotta go vegan and just eat
Because
fucking
here's what I'm
lettuce
saying,
and
so-
salad, bro, fuck it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because now they,
You feel me?
because what if it gets
I'm
to
with
the
you.
point where they
Fuck
push
that.
you to the limit where if, like, if you don't have a chip, you're basically done for.
I'll make my
Exactly.
own whiskey. I'll brew
Yeah.
my
That,
own beer.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So, all right,
shit.
unless you got your own crops growing, unless you're either a vegan, unless you hunt your own food, bro, how else are you gonna get your food?
You could-
if
you could
can't
actually
go to
deliver-
the grocery store without the chip, how are you gonna do
No,
it?
you could actually order your food, and I'm not even talking about Uber Eats. I mean, literally, you could order groceries and they bring it to your front door. There's like,
Yeah, but
websites
well,
and
his
shit
point
like
is
that.
that you're probably gonna need a chip even just to do that.
no, you don't need a chip. I mean, why would
No,
you need a chip?
it
for,
could- it
if
could
you're not,
eventually
if you're not
evolve
gonna,
into
but
that.
how?
We'll get
Because
to
I
it.
get it. Because you're saying you'll need it to enter a restaurant, enter a grocery store. But this situation is you're not gonna enter their facility. They're gonna drop
Yeah,
it off
but
to
I'm
your
gonna
front
drop it off.
door.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
so
right.
you
he's
won't
right.
need a chip.
Okay,
for that.
so okay, you and I agree with you, and that wins, right?
Yeah.
So what about if you got to go to the hospital? What if you need pharmacy? What if you need medicine and you can't go to Walgreens? You can't even go to any other store or any pharmacy to go ahead and get what you need unless you got that chip, bro. What if you're dying from
Stop,
something, bro,
Ronnie,
and you're
stop,
not gonna
man.
go
It's
to the
scary,
hospital,
okay,
bro,
it's scary.
because you don't got that chip, bro?
And it's fucking thug life
Then
till I
what?
die,
So
bro.
you just-
Take it till I die.
Straight
Really?
up, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna take the chip?
I mean, I got the potato
Why
chip.
though? Because you don't want people to control you?
I got some
Yeah.
kennel chips.
I already
This
get
phone
we already get
controls you
control. Yeah,
already,
we're already
bro.
controlled. But having that is it feels more scary. It sounds more
This
scary.
chip is
guys.
already in your pocket, my nigga.
I'm scared, guys.
Imagine a tiny sized phone. in your
This chip
skin.
is already in our pockets.
You go
and
like
the thing
this
is, you
and
guys
you're
don't
able to call.
realize it, bruh. Our whole entire life is in this.
Yeah, look, the government could already tell where we at every moment. Did you see that video where in China? I'm not sure if it was China or where it was, but people are walking randomly
Yeah,
like down the
China.
street, and there's like this little where it detects your age, your height, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they already got that. So why the fuck did they want to
In
talk us
China,
into
they got
getting?
it.
So why the fuck do they want to talk us into getting a chip? If they could already do all that crazy technology,
Control.
it already shows that they already have us. So why fucking do a chip? I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm
Makes
just-
it easier to control people.
Yeah.
Think about it. Little do you know that chip can be like terminated and it releases something that kills you.
Because I already feel they already know everything that's going on.
The chip is here, bro.
The chip
thing
is in the phone.
thing is, this eventually is gonna get put in here for you to go into wherever the fuck you want to go into.
All right, let me ask you this: would you get it in you?
If it was life or death, yeah, I'd get it in me. Yeah, 1000%.
All right. No,
Yeah,
we're not.
I'd have no problem. Yo, if I'm about to die, if you give me the choice, you either die or you get the shit inside you. Yeah, I'm gonna get it inside me. Why? Because whatever. I live whatever the whatever years, whatever years I got left.
Ronnie's
to live.
gonna go back to the bar. All right, I got the chip. Give me my shot.
Whatever. Yeah.
I feel like people will be down to get the chip if it's like an Apple chip. New Apple chip.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
it's an Android chip,
Yeah.
you're not gonna do it.
Imagine.
No, but there's a
Boost mobile
video.
chip.
There's a video that there's
So my
like these
chip is
dudes that's getting
malfunctioning.
chipped and they have like he said money's in there. So like
They
at
already
their
have
job-
communities like that.
At their
Shit.
job, motherfuckers are like buying shit just tapping their
See,
chip.
that
You're
sounds-
just gonna put a fingerprint or do the little fucking eye scan and you
No,
good
it's
to go.
just-
or some shit
Apparently,
like-
what they're saying is like it's not even gonna be a chip. So apparently, it's not gonna be inserted into you. It's gonna be like a barcode tattooed on you.
Wow.
The fuck?
And-
This ain't no fucking
and
German
it's-
Nazi bullshit.
No,
What the
but it's
fuck?
it's literally that's what
Again,
that's what
the
they're
mark
going
of the
for. That's what
beast.
they're
Yeah,
going for. That's what
bro.
they're going for, bro. Look, if you follow the Bible, we're really
In the Revelation. time.
exactly 1000%, bro.
There's revelation
And it's kind
right
of
here.
scary the fact that like I see how the world's going and it's adding up
Yeah.
to it.
Don't be scared, Ronnie. Don't be scared.
Because forcing to put a barcode on people, they're not gonna just accept that shit lightly.
Yeah.
That's gonna cause some fucking real ruckus and some real problems.
But that's us.
Yeah.
That's us thinking like that. Imagine after our generation passes, how much normal things that we think are weird are gonna be.
Exactly.
Yeah, things are
And
gonna
then
be
there's the
more
following
weird.
generation. Like right now, we got to wear masks. The next generation got to have that vaccine before they even go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And that's normal for them. So
Yeah.
pretty much, oh, you don't got a vaccine, you're weird. Like, why don't you have the vaccines?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now
You
it's
know?
already like if you see a person without a mask, it's like, oh my god, this person doesn't have a fucking mask.
That's what I'm saying.
See.
It's genocide, pretty much, bro. So like, yo, you want to go ahead and get the chip inside you? You say no, boom, you get shot in the head. Move on to the next person, and the next person's gonna be like, yo,
He
I
wants
don't
to
want
shoot
to,
you
I
in the
don't want to
head, cuz.
die.
In
So
my
yeah, go ahead and
house?
put it in me, and then that's where the next generation goes on, where everybody goes ahead and lives on with the motherfucking chip.
Yikes.
That sounds scary.
All right, so we're all going to die in bed.
Damn, Ronnie's really thought about this.
No, I've been thinking about this shit before this whole coronavirus.
Bro,
thing
it's not
happened,
gonna- it's
bro.
not
Just
gonna
like
be
I've
in
been
our
rocking
time.
masks before Corona, cuz, you know what I'm saying? We've been on this mask shit, fool, but we looked weird wearing masks.
No,
And then
it's
now you
normal.
have to wear a mask, you know what I mean? So
Fucking ain't wearing masks because of my glasses.
Oh, that's
Make sure
right.
My fucking glasses are over
Real
my
shit,
mask.
bro. I gotta put the shit underneath my nose. Like you gotta cover your nose. Nah, I got fog, man.
For real. Fucking.
So, God, fuck.
Alright,
That's crazy, though, man.
Yeah, the next one is basically the same topic. It's just a Central Coast COVID update. I guess we're getting worse because we're closing up again soon.
We're
What
a
was
hot
it?
spot.
We're a
Seaside.
hotspot.
Seaside's the
Our
hot spot.
hometown, especially, bro. We're a hot
Yeah.
spot.
I'm glad I'm from Marina.
You still there? You just across the highway. It's fine.
I brought it over there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You guys brought it over there.
I mean, I've
You're
added
crazy.
it to the barbecue.
But what are they shutting down? It was bars.
Bars, restaurants.
It's pretty much
Card
any
rooms,
any
restaurant,
inside any inside.
anything inside thing?
So I guess the county's working on trying to get like outside patio, that type of like
Approval?
Yeah, that type of approval because you're outside where you have air,
Fresh air,
and
yeah.
you're still going to be more than 6 feet apart. So they're trying to fight that. At least a lot of businesses are. But yeah, for the most part, no indoor bars.
Damn. Has this taken effect yet? Has this affected your work?
Not really. I mean,
People are still
I
coming?
mean, it was going back to normal, and then this happened. But I mean, it's why you always gotta have some type of income, and saving, and you always gotta be smart with your.
No,
with
but
your
like,
bread.
Is your job talking about like, oh damn, I think we might have to shut down the inside dining? And it's just
No,
gonna be
well, I mean
shut outside?
every spot is gonna be shut down in the inside.
It's gonna happen?
It's just every spot. Yeah, it's just every spot that has any type of outdoor like seating. They're gonna try to get it open because apparently if you have outdoor, you're most likely able to keep it open.
Because Eric told me like a few weeks back, we was driving down Broadway. He was like, "Hey, look, they're shutting down the street again." I was like, "Why are they doing that?" Where the Border Brothers is at? What is it called?
Other brothers.
Other Brothers.
The
Border
Border
Brothers.
Brothers.
My bad. Like thinking Gangland.
Gangland shit, Oakland shit.
But the Other Brothers Brewery, where they set
Yeah.
up, they shut down the whole street and they set up outdoor dining, bro. And I
Yeah.
think that's what a lot of people in New York are doing, and I think that's what everybody's gonna go ahead and adopt around here, just because of the fact that they want to keep business going.
Yeah, that's
But-
the whole point because it's hard for a lot of businesses like them just even getting just to get a decent amount of money to pay their employees and then get at least some of that money back even with takeout orders. Like it's already a hassle, so that's why they're trying their best to continue takeout and then at least see as many as they can outside. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of businesses with outdoor seating, and so they're working with the county or they gotta. I mean, they gotta pass approval. Like, are we allowed to seat and eat within these? You know what I mean? And these tables are set apart more than 8 feet apart, for example. So they gotta approve it because it's been approved in other areas where counties got shut down. So it's just, can Monterey County approve that? And
But what doesn't make sense to me is that they're saying that this shit's in the air now. They're saying that
It's always been in the air.
is in the air. So then why even have dining outside if it's in the air?
It has to do more with that's why the 6 feet thing is in place. Like if you sneeze, that's enough distance to where like it goes in the air and then it falls down, so it doesn't reach you. I think that's what they mean by distancing and shit like that. Yeah. But it's been
especially since sneezing coughs travel apparently like miles, you know, and so depending how fucking
how heavy it is,
what you have or you know how weak they are, you know what I mean. You could affect them.
For sure. Well, I think that does it for the local news. So,
I mean, the death rate been down though.
There's two
They're still
more
active.
that was added.
They're still active. There's about 1,000 active cases, which a lot of people just look at the death, but there's a lot of people that have it, and they're still around.
But the thing is, like, people, if I have it, I'm gonna die. No, it's fine, bro. Like in
You won't
Monterey
die.
County by itself, is 1,416 cases confirmed.
And that's people that have gone the
862.
You know, there's way
recovered.
more people in Monterey County.
what?
So.
So, 1,460 confirmed
Cases?
coronavirus cases in our county by itself, right?
Yeah, that includes
People recovered, it's 862. So it's way up there.
Way up.
Deaths, 12.
Okay.
And the thing about the deaths is like, it's obviously all people that would have died. I don't want to say
No,
like
no,
that, but
I know.
people that would have died from a cold,
You ain't gotta say
from
it
a
without
flu,
saying
from
it.
whatever the thing is. You know, us, we're healthy unless you got diabetes, unless you got some other underlying issues, bro. We're fine, bro. The thing is,
Everybody's okay.
people want to go ahead and pump this shit out like we're just to go ahead and scare us,
cause
bro.
fear. You know what I found really weird is that why shut down the beaches in the city for the weekend, like the 4th of July. Today I work in Pacific Grove, and the beach was still fucking full. The park was full. There's hella people out, and there was hella people with no masks. But everything opened up on Monday, so why shut everything for the week? And I understand we're getting more people in, but we still have the same amount of people lingering around the city.
They don't want to deal with the people. I went on July 3rd to go to Costco because I wanted to buy bottles, and turns out to me, oh shit, Costco's closed. Why? Not because there's COVID people that got infected. They don't want to deal with the people, just the traffic of people.
That's what I'm saying.
And they open right back up the next day. It's just people. It's just.
I get it. Okay.
I get
see
what you
you're saying.
mean,
I see
but-
what
And
you
I'm
mean.
not saying the coronavirus is not real. It 1,000% is real, bro. But
how do you feel about the people that say it's not? How do you feel?
There's
no,
still
it's
people
real
that
though.
believe.
If you're saying it's not real, then you're a little stupid, bro.
Yeah.
But it's real. But it's
yeah.
not as deadly as people want to go ahead and make it seem.
Yeah.
There's
That-
people
that's
that
what
don't
I'm saying.
believe.
If you got
Yeah.
it, you're dead. That's it.
Like
you
the
don't-
regular flu kills more people than COVID a year.
For real.
You know what I mean? More people get sick off of that than COVID. So that's why a lot of people don't believe it's in a quote, real because they're like, man, it's just a flu, it's just a cold. You know what I mean? But they're over exaggerating from it, blah blah blah. Because if you look at the numbers, like the flu kills more people a year than what the fuck we're having right now with COVID. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that? Shit, if that was the point, man, they must as well shut down every motherfucking year. You know what I mean?
No,
But they
yeah.
ain't doing that.
they just want to scare everybody, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if you all have noticed, but they say like, oh, in China, oh, the bubonic plague is coming again. The black plague is coming again. Little do you know, this shit's been going on for years, bro. It's not like, oh, it just happened. The bubonic
yeah.
plague's been going on for years in that area in China, and it's only because people decide to eat a certain type of rat or a rat infested like not a rat, but like a ferret or a squirrel
A
or
bat.
anything in
Any
the rat,
animal that's not supposed to be eaten.
in the rat family, bro.
Every animal's supposed to
And
be.
it's not like
No.
it's not like if you're in
The
the
dog's
area
supposed to
you're
be
gonna
in,
catch it.
Mac is
No,
supposed
if
to
you
be
They
in.
eat
this
dogs
shit,
in certain
you know,
places
I'm
of the
talking about
world.
you.
You guys.
My bad, Ronnie. I apologize.
That was
I'm
very
sorry, I get
that
passionate
was very
because
disrespectful.
I get angry, bro, because it's just
Don't
It's
let
the
him get
white claws.
angry.
It's the white claws.
Should we move on to the next topic? Next topic is Patrick Mahomes.
Ricky
Right,
needs
did I say
another
right?
Ricky needs another white claw.
Patrick,
Yeah,
my
no, white
homie.
claw.
Patrick,
I
my homie.
No more.
I mean, there's no more.
You can share that one.
I mean, before we move out of that, let's do the out of pocket question. Let's
Oh, you don't
let's
wanna
let's get a little fun going.
Who wants to choose the question?
Let's have Eric
Here's
do
the
it.
question. Let me give it a nice little you view me.
Nice little stir.
All right, I'm going to pick it out. Mickey's going to read it.
Mickey's gonna read it. There you
I'll
go.
read it.
All right.
So this is an out of pocket thing we do. We write some random questions on it. It could be out of pocket, whatever, and we just read them out loud, and everyone just tells their answer. Lucky
opinion.
Ronnie just left.
He might come back just in time.
He'll be back in time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure he answers this.
He'll be back in time for shows.
All right, so this is the question. It says, "What's the dumbest reason why you stopped seeing someone?"
What's the dumbest reason?
Yeah.
I got to think about it. You want to start off?
Dumbest reason.
Like let's generalize it. Like anybody, like a person,
Yeah,
significant
maybe-
other.
Ooh, I got one.
Yeah, maybe like in the
I don't know if
dating
it's
life,
dumb though. I don't know if
You
it's
guys
dumb.
want to refer to like a dating life?
Yeah, I feel like this question was seemed aiming at like the dating life, like dating.
Okay. Okay.
So what's
Yeah.
the dumbest reason why you stopped seeing someone?
Well, I got one, but I don't know if it's dumb.
Or like, just
Uh,
like the
I mean, it's not
simplest
dumb to
one.
you. Just say.
Yeah. Well, bad breath on someone, and
gonna say
I
that.
love, you know what I mean, fresh breath. You know what I'm saying, good teeth. You know what I mean. I got to make sure, like, if I'm talking and having a conversation, if it looks like you don't even brush your teeth and have a conversation, I already get sick. I'm like, ugh.
A heavy
You know what I mean?
floss endorser you are.
But
Mine
yeah.
is kind of like hygiene same because the bitch's hair smell like tortillas, fool.
It's like tortilla. I mean, she's
And
in
I'm
the
not
kitchen.
even no, I'm not even talking about the cooked. Like
He said the cook.
it's not the cooked tortillas. It's just like fresh out the bag type of smell. Like
Oh shit.
Okay.
yeah,
So
like
just stinky.
exactly. Like
Or
bitch,
does-
wash your
or
shit.
did like anyone do something that just felt so weird to you that you just had to stop seeing that person?
To me, is like when bitches act dumb. I fucking hate that shit. It's not a turn on.
Can you give an example?
All right, hold on. So, breath, hair smelling like tortillas, and then you said when girls do what?
When they act dumb.
When they act
Do you want to
dumb.
give an example just to be more?
Let
more
me see.
clear?
What's the fucking example? Like what's a good example? It's hard to think because
Like-
I don't want to say exactly what happened because then the person will know who it is. But let's say this is a can, right?
Okay.
And
Well,
she
it
said-
is a can, bro.
Exactly. This is what I mean. This is a
Oh,
can,
God.
right? We all know it's a fucking can.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
But then this bitch says, "What is that?" I'm like, "Bitch, is a fucking can."
Oh.
Like, what the fuck, you
Yeah.
know? That
Oh,
type of shit. Like,
so
I
you
don't
d-
know if they're trying to be funny or they really don't know, but it's like
You was
stop
fucking
acting
with,
dumb
You was fucking with an airhead, probably.
type of shit.
Don't-
Or like,
they're out here,
more,
they're out
more,
here.
more of an airhead, I guess.
No, they out here like a motherfucker, bro.
And pretty much, I think the most of it is they can't hold like a real conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they say random shit or dumb shit or just basic shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, how you do? I'm good. Or they say,
Nah,
oh,
I already know.
I don't know how to explain it, man, but I guess that's what could cause me. I don't know if it's dumb or not, but I can't fuck with dumb bitches.
There you go. Yeah, he's just
Me?
say it louder, man.
Shoot, I think back in the day, one time this girl just had like a weird.
One time.
Just one time.
Just
this
one
girl.
time.
Just once.
Just one time.
Just once, because I never seen her again. I looked for the reason. She had this thing where she had like a baby voice.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
Ah, that
It's
is
just-
not.
and it's
ooh.
just weird because like, I mean, we're not too old, but we're old enough, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why do you have this baby voice? Like, it's just so weird. It's
Okay,
awkward.
let me ask you this: was this like when she was trying to be funny, or just like public, random?
It would come out of nowhere. It would just come out of
Okay.
nowhere, and it just wasn't appropriate. And it was like, yeah, I can't be with someone that does a baby voice. Like, that's not cool to me.
Okay, read it for Ronnie. Read the
Read-
question
read
for
the
Ronnie.
question.
Ronnie, come back.
Okay. So Ryan, so this was the question.
What's
that was
going on?
It's
posed.
an
What's going
out-of-pocket
on?
question.
The out of pocket question. So the question is, what's the dumbest reason why you stopped seeing someone towards like the dating life? You know.
He laughed. He laughed.
guys are both
He laughed. He
No,
laughed.
I know exactly what it is. She misspells her words while she's texting.
Bad texting.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
that
not
is- that
even
is-
like she misspells the words all the time. Like
Like you could.
like
she's
there,
stupid.
there, and there. Like she fucks that up,
Oh,
and
Shit,
that
nigga,
irks me a
you
little
breaking
bit.
my heart, cuz.
Now here's
You're
hold on.
breaking my
Now let me tell you this. Let me tell you all this.
Ow, nigga,
Let me
shots
tell you
fired.
this.
Ricky, that's a dumb bitch though.
No, but hold on. Because
It's a different
I
kind
don't-
of dumb.
I don't like it when a girl misspells it. Like if I spell better than you, like and the phone can correct your shit because the phone corrects your fucking spelling.
Yeah.
Autocorrect,
I don't like
yeah.
that. Until recently, I realized that a lot of girls reply to my shit speaking into the iWatch, and the iWatch, as you're talking into it, it kind of
writes
just
it out
fucks
for
it
you.
all up, right? But if the bitch don't got if the girl don't got an iWatch, then yeah, that's a dub. Yeah, you can't do it. Because yeah, obviously no, you don't got the excuse like, oh, I spoke into it. No, you literally have all the resources to go ahead and look up whatever the fuck it is you gotta go ahead and type up, and you fucked it up. And
You had one job.
And I'm not saying because I'm not the smartest motherfucker. I'm not smart,
You
dude.
are, bro.
I'm not
You
smart,
are,
dude. But if I type
Said I'm not smart.
better than you, it's just something about
said I'm
it.
not
If I spell better than you, it just irks me. It just irks me. So yeah, I've dubbed girls after that.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the show Seinfeld. And Jerry, throughout the show, he dates all different kinds of girls, and he comes up with the dumbest reasons why he stopped seeing them.
Yep.
There was one where like he found out a girl like eats her peas one at a time.
Okay, I think that's a thing, man.
That was
And then
insane.
he just thought that was just like, why do you eat your peas one at a time? And then
That is kinda weird.
So he broke up with her for that. And there's another one where there's this chick he's dating, and he never sees her in a different outfit. She's always wearing the same outfit. And so he tries his best to get her to wear something different, and it doesn't work out. And then like they end up breaking up.
I'm like Jerry Seinfeld, bro.
There
yeah.
you go.
But the thing is, like, I don't even. Who eats peas like that though?
One at a time with a fork.
No, but even when's the last time
Fuck.
you got a handful of peas and just shoved it in your mouth,
Right.
my guy? Like, pause. But like,
Yeah.
who eats? Oh, look here, we got chicken, rice, and a handful of peas. And
Or it's like eating eating one bean at a time.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
you are
yeah.
not gonna sit down on my table and eat one bean at a time. They put all that shit in the tortilla, cause like, the fuck.
That's funny. Now they probably reminded me of something else. Girl, I stopped talking to a girl that couldn't use utensils.
But
Tell me, let me correct the but.
sorry, I should not put my fist like that.
Sometimes I be drunk, I forget though. I'm not
Continue,
gonna lie.
King. Continue, King.
But
Hey, you hit something on DJ right now.
but I couldn't let go. My wife, she couldn't use it at first, but I did leave a girl before because she couldn't use her utensils, and I took out my wife. Like we went fine dining, and she's going because of the. She stabs the steak like this, and she goes like this. And I'm there, bro. I'm there, just looking at her like, what the fuck?
But you
know?
love her.
But I was like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna let it go. You cute. I'm gonna let it go. We go out again.
fuck.
The second time she does it, then I had to tell her something. I'm like, hey, like this is the proper way of. I don't mean to be rude, but this is the proper way of how
But
to.
she accepted it, right?
She accepted it. She's like, well, they never taught me in my house how to properly use a fork and knife. Well, this is how you do it.
And you were the
Okay.
first nigga to take her fine dining.
I guess so.
There you go. There you go, man.
Or
But-
Hey, but DJ,
And that's why he got the ring. That's why he got the ring. You feel me?
why DJ? What happened to you?
No,
what you experienced?
Let me tell you-
nothing happened to me. It's just when
Like,
you
what
said
you
it
mean?
out, that just kind of like, yeah.
It irked you?
Yeah, it just hit a nerve. I was like, yeah.
But you've never been in a situation where a girl, you went out on a date and the girl just started like fucking shit up?
Nah, like, yeah, like he was saying, not knowing how to use. No, I haven't been in that situation. It's just, I'm just picturing it like where I'm face to face and then.
Like this.
I had to learn with my family.
You know,
My family made
no,
fun
I
of
mean,
me,
I'm just
bro.
picturing
Like,
some stupid
It's a
shit. I'm just, I'm picturing like
So
a
what are
girl.
you doing? It's the
No,
wrong
like,
way.
no, I'm picturing like a girl like stabbing it with the fork and then having a spoon. Like, you know, I'm picturing some stupid
Having a
shit.
spoon?
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like, you know.
But
Are
I
you
used
sure
to-
this is how you do it?
I would stab the whole steak and then cut off the little piece, and I didn't know that you gotta get the little piece and then cut off the little piece you want. You know
Yeah, you
what I
get
mean?
little pieces.
Yeah, little piece. Come on,
Little
cut.
piece.
Hey, you
Come
saw
on,
how this nigga does it though?
cut. No, see, and you saw how fucked up it was, bro.
Little pieces. Little pieces.
You can picture this nigga just. I'm trying to cut this piece right here.
Let me
comes
ask you
back
guys
like-
this.
He cuts himself.
Let me ask you guys this: will you guys stop seeing someone if they don't like something that you really like?
No,
Nah.
no. Because like you deal with people that have allergies or something. Like I really like grapes or some shit, and maybe she had an allergic to grapes or coconuts or something.
Yeah.
I don't have allergies to anything. But if you really like the girl, I mean, like you gotta understand that people aren't the same, right?
Yeah,
So-
true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is good.
If she orders her steak well done, I'm like, well done. I don't know, man.
I know.
Well, we're done.
Oh, we're done.
Well, we're done.
I thought a motherfucker that likes her steak well done said something. What? Nah.
No, but here's the thing, bro. A lot of my family likes their steaks well done. Just the way that like my family is, it's just like their shit well done. But me, no, I like a little bloody in the shit. But as long as you can manage, like as long as you don't care that I'm eating a little bit bloody and you're eating the shit well done, it don't matter, bro. It really don't matter like that. Now,
If she doesn't like The Office.
now if she
She
don't.
doesn't like the office.
If she says she don't like lemon tarts, my guy, it's over. It's over.
Shooting shots.
This nigga
man.
grew up on lemon tarts.
Straight
I don't
the
like
fuck
that
up.
shit, nigga.
We done, bro.
We're done. Well,
We're
well
not
done.
friends.
We're not friends.
Okay, well that's the out of pocket
We didn't even-
segment.
Damn, I want a lemon
Did
tart.
we,
got more?
did we,
He said I want one.
did we get to Patrick
Where's your
Mahomes?
dad making one?
All right, let's end this with the last topic. What'd you say, Patrick? What?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Patrick
got a
Mahomes,
crazy
big
deal.
deal,
So
bro.
he got a big deal
Talk to me.
apparently.
Supposedly got a big money move deal. That's why.
But 10 years, bro. 10 years committed to one team.
You really think
Wait,
he's-
wait.
Y'all talk to me. Y'all, you
Is
guys
that,
the
the, is
football
that
heads.
the
Talk to
Kobe?
me.
Is that like
Someone explain.
Kobe from NFL? Like you're gonna stay with this one team, retire with this one team,
mean,
probably get more. I could see this young motherfucker getting more fucking championships. He's young, he's smart, he's
Yeah.
fast.
And if they keep building the team up for him, I mean, they could
Yeah.
they could be winning championships.
Not even that, he's still building himself.
Yeah,
He's still growing.
He's gonna get better.
All right, so before we continue to move forward, who's this?
The dude that basically won the Super Bowl. Patrick
He was in the
Mahomes.
Chiefs that beat the Niners this
Yeah.
past.
Oh, he's the guy that won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quarterback.
the quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
young guy.
basketball since you said
Nah, bro. Nah.
the Lakers and whatnot.
No, I'm not, because
He's the dude that looks like Stephen Curry a little bit, but
But
quarterback
this is
for the
football.
He looks
Chiefs.
like
The
his
quarterback for the
brother.
Chiefs. I know who
Yeah,
that is. The
yeah.
quarterback for the Chiefs. Okay.
Yeah,
So you got a 10-year
He
deal
got a
with the
10-year
Chiefs.
deal.
Yeah, what is it? How much?
426 million or something like that.
Fuck.
Yeah,
What was-
oh no, 450. Shit.
What was Tom Brady's contract looking like though?
It could
Is
be
he-
worth up to 503 million.
Is he
That's
the,
half
is
a
he better
billion,
than
man.
Tom Brady now? Is he?
Nah,
you think
I mean,
he's gonna
This is the bear.
uphold Tom Brady if we're keeping it
I
football.
mean, this is going to be a new generation with young quarterbacks coming into the game. So I mean, they're going to switch
could
up the
be
style.
it.
The style is going to change a little bit. If you notice, a lot of new quarterbacks, they're very quick, they're very fast. They're trying to get in that Michael Vick era where like it was cool to like scramble for 15, 20 yards, throw a cool little touchdown. Like it's looking like that's getting popular again. And Tom Brady wasn't really a quarterback like that. You know what I'm saying? He was just a very, very smart dude in the pocket. He could he could fake shit really quick. His fucking accuracy was fucking on point.
This motherfucker.
So
is
I
still-
mean,
I'm
I
only
just,
asking y'all 'cause y'all the
I
football
I
experts,
just feel
man.
like I mean I don't.
he
I
still
mean,
has to prove himself. He
Yeah,
still
yeah,
has
I mean,
more
I don't know.
years. He still has to
Yeah.
pass the championships of.
yeah.
Was this
The
his rookie
great.
year?
Yeah, right.
Or was this his
it wasn't
first
his
season?
I
Second
think this
year,
was
right?
his second. I think it was his second, wasn't it?
Second
Yeah.
season?
Second season.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not
Well, basically,
bad.
still rookie.
Isn't that what's his name? The one Russell Wilson did. He won it for the Seahawks his second year.
Yeah, I believe so.
So
Yeah.
I guess
so
we got
like,
to
like
see.
I'm saying, he still has to prove himself in
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, he
you
do.
know.
Yeah, and it's
But-
not like every year he's gonna do good, and you know what I mean. Like there's gonna
Yeah,
be
but
learning
if he
shit.
does do good,
Yeah.
like it's not going to be
Yeah.
surprising. And yeah, he got a huge deal, but he still has to prove himself.
Is this the Chiefs' first championship?
I believe so.
Yeah, it was the first time.
So maybe they want him to retire because that's what
Yeah,
happened
they
with
want
Russell
him-
Wilson. They wanted him to retire Seahawks because he's
Yeah.
the first one to bring one home.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is he gonna be like, who else?
I mean,
retired
look, the
with
last
one
time I
team?
heard of a crazy deal like that was when Joe Flacco got that deal with the Ravens,
Oh,
and I think
yeah.
his was at 300 million,
Mhm.
and everyone thought that was stupid. And I mean, they never won it
But
after
what's
that, and then he
guaranteed
ended
though?
up
What's
leaving.
guaranteed money though? Because you know how the NFL contracts work.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're gonna give you 450, but
Third
Russell-
season. Third
Russell-
season. Okay.
Russell's third season.
No, the other guy's third season, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Patrick Mahomes. So this is his third season.
Oh,
from what
okay.
I heard, like if he gets an injury, he
Fourth.
gets guaranteed 150.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. It's like, yo, next season,
You get
I
hurt.
fuck up my ACL. I don't want to play no more. Guaranteed 150, but
Shh, I'd fuck it up getting drunk.
For real.
150 mil, my guy.
Nigga.
Chill with the
Come on,
homies.
bro.
Bottle Jack.
Taking y'all to the strip club.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much of this deal.
Yeah,
All I
so
heard was
basically
Patrick
this
Mahomes,
motherfucker's
10 years,
making,
450. That's all I can say. I don't know.
$96 a minute.
Hey, DJ, have you been to a strip club?
Yes, of
Yeah?
course.
Oh,
He said,
oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
"Damn,
Why?
so he looks surprised."
Damn,
Damn,
you said it like you were gonna like roast me.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Why
I was
did,
just wondering. I was just wondering.
And he-
why'd
and
you
he
bring
said-
up a
he
circle
said-
right now?
I know.
Put it back in the
How
tuck.
dare
dare you?
150 mil.
How
You guys
dare
talking
you?
about getting drunk and like, what would you guys do with it? No, I was just saying like, I'll take everybody to the strip club. Like,
Oh.
I would. I would.
right?
Mhm.
Celebration.
Blow a quick 100,000.
Yeah,
Yo, if I'm getting 450 mil, yeah,
yeah,
whatever,
you could spend some.
Well,
Take 50
shit.
racks,
Shout
take
out to
50
him,
racks.
man.
Be Shaq.
Yeah.
He's Shaq Blue. I don't know how much millions.
Shout out to him, man. He made a lot of money within a year.
Yeah.
during the coronavirus shit. I gotta say he's the winner out of the whole 2020 shit.
Wait, who?
Him. He
Oh,
got
Patrick
a deal
Mahomes?
during. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man. With that, we're out of time for today.
Thank you guys for listening in. For
We
tuning
appreciate
in.
it.
Appreciate the first time listeners and the day one listeners.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just listeners in general. Appreciate you all.
Follow us
Rest
on
in
the
peace to
Instagram.
everybody that all the kids.
Everybody passed away this 4th
Vanessa,
of July.
All the
George
tragedies,
Floyd, Breonna Taylor, everybody.
Yeah, be safe, man. Be with your families. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At Slide Through
Man, stay
Podcast
safe.
on Instagram.
Stay corona free, you know what I
On
mean? Wear the
Twitter.
mask and slide through
Oh
radio.
yeah, and
coming soon.
what's his name? Masvidal? No, not Masvidal. The UFC fighter, his dad that died from corona.
Oh, I don't know his.
What do you mean?
How to say his first name? I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Khabib's dad.
Oh yeah, Khabib.
No,
Khabib.
really?
Yeah, Khabib's dad died
Passed away.
from the Rona.
I will
I wonder
RP
how
to
that is
him,
gonna be.
man.
Yeah, rest in peace
And
to all the all
Everybody
the
be
victims.
safe out there, man.
Yeah, man. God bless. Peace.
Out.
Bless.